Hi, you guys okay? Yeah, I can see you, buddy. You okay? What's happened here? Oh, no. Oh, God, I almost ran in front of them. Yeah, dude, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Forensics team is... No! Stop! You lunatic!
Don't make me come and arrest you! Move!
What do you mean, come and arrest me? Just stop for a minute, okay?
X-25, we're going to be trying getting this vehicle stopped on the B510 East Joshua Road.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. This moment in time, you're under arrest for failing to stop at the scene of an RCC. You're looking for a prostitute to kill? I mean, you have killed someone.
X-25, this vehicle is going to be failing to stop. We are currently headed generally eastbound on Chester Road. He's through red ATS at approximately 80 miles an hour.
Oh.
It's a recip in the middle of the road, and he's going to be taking onto a dirt track. Stand by, it's a potential crash. He's up on a slope at the minute. We've got our other TVAC units joining us again here. I'm going to let them take primacy. He's rolled it. Stand by, could be a decamp. Decamp. Dog is out. Stand by.
Hey guys, it's your boy Dodo Mcgee and welcome back to another video of LSPDFR, the mod for GTA 5 where we get to play as a police officer. It is time for another patrol and as you can see we are joined by our good friend Buddy. Here he is, here's Buddy. He's a handsome boy, isn't he? He's a handsome boy. Yeah, we did a live stream at the end of last week and there was a poll to see what you guys wanted to see, and second place in that poll was the dog sport unit, so I thought why not, we'll do a patrol out here as the DSU. We are currently trialing some G3 shirts. Obviously there are some spares from ARV. These have been given some dog handler patches, so we are going to be seeing how this goes today. I think it looks pretty smart. Also smart is our vehicle of choice for today. It is the Ford Mondeo ST. It's the OG of the DSU fleet. Let's just get pulled forward slightly here so we've got a little bit more space to get Buddy in. Here we go. Right, let's run around to the back. Right, come on, Buddy, let's get you in. Open up the back here. There we go, Buddy is in. He's looking good. He's looking set. Let's get that locked up. Close that down. Lovely stuff. Okay then, so let's have a quick lighting test before we get pulled out of this car park completely.
999 activated.
There we go. Make sure we get the seatbelt on before we forget. Yeah, it's got a decent lighting setup on this one. Got some stuff around the back as well. Needs a little bit of a cleaner, some dirt down the side of it. Clearly the last driver didn't clean it up, but there we are. It's got some rear reds as well. Yeah, and the rear bumper and the rear light, so there we are. That is all looking good. Lovely sunny day out here up in Pale Grove Bay. Nothing planned for today. We're just going to be going out and assisting with whatever comes our way. So we'll let the controller know that we are starting our patrol. I'm going to head this way actually to try and get some quick bit of fuel first.
X-Ray Victor 25, show me state 2.
Roger, X-Ray Victor 25. Proceed to patrol area.
There we go.
New incident received.
Got a pedestrian hit right there. Hit by what?
X-Victor 25, I'll take a look.
Roger that, X-Ray Victor 25.
New incident allocated.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused about what is going on here, but alright, I guess the fuel will wait for the time being. They are not on the road, so we're actually going to have to go left here, away from where the waypoint is telling us. It's not really a dog support unit kind of call, but that truck's parked nice and helpfully in the way. But, you know, they clearly need some help. They're right by the train track, which I do not like. Let's see here. Let's just gently make our way across. I think they just maybe need the location confirmed before they can send in an ambulance, I guess. Careful now. Here we go. Okay.
X-Victor 25, I am state 6.
What on earth has happened here?
Roger that.
Okay. Well, Buddy can stay in the car for this one. Let's just get out and see what is going on here. Hi, you guys okay? Yeah, I can see you, Buddy. You okay? What's happened here? Let's see if I need to talk to this guy first. Yeah, hi. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. What do you want? Okay, you know what? Whatever, let's just see if this person is okay. You okay, madam? Her face is open. What on earth has happened here? Let's get some gloves on. And let's see then. Let's give them a quick top to toe before we start doing medical aid. See if we get any idea of what exactly is wrong with them. Let's see, what is the story? A note about meeting by the lake at 3 a.m. That's interesting. Got some kind of ID here for a 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹, who's got a shotgun/rifle license.
X-ray Victor 2-5, requesting a person check.
And we're also going to want an ambulance.
Requesting an ambulance.
Ambulance.
Get an ambulance coming out for them as well. Oh, we've done a check on Douglas Rivera. Okay, I'm assuming that's this guy here. Hi! How are we doing? What is this thing? Is this an elegy?
Requesting a vehicle check.
Yeah. LG2. Hopefully the ambulance can make their way up here.
Target vehicle license plate.
Belongs to him. Okay, I still want to know what has happened, my guy. Can you tell me? Got drug intoxication, hands are shaking. Let me see. Can you tell me what's happened here? I can tell you look like warmed over dog shit. Well, that's not very helpful in the slightest. Okay, I'll come back to you. Hi guys, how we doing? Please don't hit the body. That would be really awkward. Alright, how we doing? If you could try and render some kind of medical aid here, that would be good. I've got no idea what the mechanism of injury is. I would only assume, given the state of this guy's car behind me, that he has hit her. That is what I'm assuming has happened here. But let's just see. Oh, are they calling it? I think they're calling it. Yeah, I think that's that.
I need a drink.
I mean, alrighty then, dude.
X-Victor 2-5, unfortunately this female has been declared dead on arrival by ambulance, so can I get a traffic unit up here, please? Because I think this is possibly going to be a fatal collision.
Okay, we are going to... Right, dude, quite obviously this is your car that has had this crash here, so why don't you just tell me how exactly this crash has happened? I aquaplaned, no chance of controlling the car. My guy, it is the most beautiful day you've ever seen in your life. Aquaplaned on what? What have you possibly aquaplaned on? We've got someone from the STU here. That's not really what I want, but you know what? I will take the help. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, because you have been involved in a road traffic collision, we are going to be asking you to comply with a couple of preliminary tests at the roadside. First one's going to be a breathalyzer. And we're also going to be doing a drug wipe. Why not? It's not like I'm going to pass. Oh, okay, it be like that. Alrighty, well, alcohol-wise, have you had anything to drink today? It's been 2 years since I last drank. Okay, I'm assuming that means nothing in the last 20 minutes. No. Wonderful stuff. Okay. In which case, let's do the breathalyzer. Oh, no. Oh, God, I almost ran in front of the... Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah, dude, that was dumb. That was really dumb. You are dumb. For real. Why on earth did you think that was something you were going to win? Yeah, this is all you. You guys fulfill your boots. This is all yours. I don't mind you doing that in the slightest, so there we are. Okay, well, we're still going to be doing that breathalyzer test. If you refuse this again, I'm just going to further arrest you for it. Let's try that again, shall we? Tell you what, partner, maybe you can work your charms to get him to do this this test for us. Let's see here. Patience is running thin with this guy already. He's obviously some kind of worker, but don't know what for. It's 13. Okay, so you straight up lied about not having had a drink in 2 years, unless you were so hammered that that amount of alcohol has stayed in your blood for the duration of 2 years. But somehow I doubt. Don't back away from me, dude. I'm trying to do the damn test. Brother. Quit stepping out. Okay. Right. Drug wipe time. Oh, now we're getting some things? I think it might be my fault, officer. I was on my phone. Oh, he's just said he was on the phone. Now we're getting some text. I don't know why it's taken that long. Are they dead? This is me. I'm going to jail. Somebody seems annoyed and disorientated. Nude and disinterested. Okay, alright, whatever. Weirdly, it's negative for everything on the drug wipe. Okay, well, that is surprising. That is surprising, but alrighty, I guess. At this moment in time, you're under arrest for causing death by careless driving, okay? So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which later will lie in court, so anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand what I've just told you? My partner's going to kill me? Well, sorry about that, but, you know, at least you'll be in custody, so you're safeguarded in that sense. You are going to need to be searched on Section 32 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. Is there anything on you I need to know about? Any weapons, for example? You do? Okay, what am I going to find when I search it? Am I being arrested? Yes, you have been arrested. My goodness, okay. Let's just do this search, shall we? A small bottle containing a clear liquid. Wonder what that is all about, but okay. I would like a van out here.
Backup needed.
Alrighty, let's. Can you just wait with him for a minute? That'd be great. We still need someone to come out and deal with this lady. Deary me. Okay, let's get forensics to come and deal with her.
Assistance required.
And then I'm going to search this car.
𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹 Forest.
And work out what the deal is with this car, because it's been clearly quite an impact. He's been rallying this thing, hasn't he? He's got a flare gun in there. But okay, other than that, nothing too interesting. This will need to be examined by the collision assessment unit thing, so...
X-ray Victor 25, requesting recovery.
Get a large flatbed out here for that.
Flatbed. Assistance required in 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹 Forest.
And then can you guys get this guy gone? That'll be exquisite. I'm going to do your, form for you. Nothing too much known about this. This guy's had a couple of stop searches and whatnot before, but other than that, it's going to be traffic. I don't know if I actually have this. Death. Oh, no, it is there. Causing death by careless or inconsiderate driving. That'll do. There we go. Car's been recovered. Still waiting for the forensics team to get up here. No, you obviously can't come through this way, you genius. There's something in the middle of the road.
You little dick.
Right, well, our forensics team is... No! Stop! You lunatic!
Don't make me come and arrest you. Move!
What do you mean, come and arrest me? Just stop for a minute, okay? Just stop where you are. Just back it up. Back it up. No, no. Stop it. Stop it now. Go that way. Oh, but... Right, they're taking some photos and whatnot. There you go. They're going to get her taken away. Deary me. Well, not the day we were hoping to... Do you mind, brother? My goodness. Anyway, not the day we were hoping to...
The mother of all road rages.
My guy, I don't care about you and your road rage. Now you've hit my car. With body inside. I'm about to be very upset and cross with you if you do not sort your shit out. My God, what a turnip. Right, anyway, these guys aren't doing much better. Stop hitting my car! Look what they've just done to the front of my car. Oh, good God. What is... The people I work with, I swear to God. Right, anyway.
X-ray Victor 25. This scene has been taken care of. Can you show me going back state 2?
Roger that.
There we go. Let's get
Alright.
the lights turned off.
System
Right.
reset.
There we go. As I was saying, not the day we were hoping for. They're getting him taken down to custody. That's good. Not the day we were hoping for, but there we are, I guess. There's still more to come. Hopefully there's some more actual dog unit related calls going on. But anyway, let's try and go and get that fuel, shall we?
Attention all units, we've got a traffic alert. Target last seen driving a dark blue 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶. All units remain on alert.
Stand by. There was, just a second ago, a BOLO put out for a dark blue van. I don't know if I'll include it in the footage, but that looks like it could be a dark blue burrito up there, which is what they circulated. 1 second, I'll just repeat it for you guys.
Repeat BOLO details.
I think it said it was off of a hit and run.
Repeat BOLO details.
Target last seen driving
𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗏, dark blue.
𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶𝗵. All units remain on alert.
Vehicle scene, security cameras fleeing the scene of a fatal hit and run. There's currently no information on the occupants of the vehicle. That up there looks very much like a burrito to me. The type of van that is. I'm going to get around this one. I know it's on double whites, but we've got to try and get going here. I reckon this is going to be the one. Is it the one? It is the one. Okay.
X-ray Victor 25, requesting a moving vehicle check.
Okay. No vehicle found, apparently. Let's try that again. No, not the surfer. Why would I want the surfer? I wasn't going to go looking for this one per se, because, I don't know, I just wanted to see what else came in, but I noted it, and I just so happened to see it, so there is that. Let's try and get this thing blipped again, shall we? And then try and run it through again. There we go, there's the burrito, that's the one that I want. Whiskey Yankee 20 X-ray Delta Foxtrot.
Target vehicle left.
New incident alert.
William Young 20 X-ray David Frank.
Nothing too much known. Alright, let's try and get it stopped then.
X-ray 25, we're going to be trying getting this vehicle stopped on the B510 East Joshua Road heading in towards Anshaw.
Let's get him lit up. Give it a near side indication so we're showing him where we want him to go. Tell you what I would like him to do is actually to go into the old petrol garage there. Get pulled forwards to there, bud. No. Right. Oh, okay, that's one way to do it. My God. What are you doing, my guy? I mean, that might have to do. Alrighty, we've got him stopped here, so...
X-25, we've got him stopped in the old petrol station just on the corner of East Joshua Road and Seaview Road, I believe it is.
Copy.
Okay, we're going to have the body come on nice and early. Let's just see what the, that's what the dash cam can see. Let's have a look at the vehicle, shall we? Belongs to an Ashley Scott. Ashley is 26 years old, lives on Mooring Lane. I'm not 100% sure what that is. She's been given a community resolution for something before and had a ticket for walking on the motorway, but other than that, not really too much known about her. Right, let's go say hi, shall we?
X-25, requesting another unit.
Roger that. X-ray Victor
I just
2.
want one of the units come and join us here. There are two people in this vehicle. One of them looks to be the RO, but it's not the driver. Hello! How are we doing? Let's say hello to everyone. Bro, I will fucking cut you. I mean, okay, just to let you know, my body camera is recording. This sucks. Yeah, no kidding. It does. Let's get another unit out here.
Assistance needed.
Nice and promptly. Right, I tell you what, let's just start with this. Turn off the engine for me. And I would like you out of the vehicle. Right, and
Wait a sec, buddy.
turn around and put your hands behind your back. At this moment in time, you're under arrest for failing to stop at the scene of an RTC. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which you later will on in court. And anything you do say may be given in evidence. The necessity for your arrest is allowed for prompt and effective investigation, to prevent any injury, and to ascertain your name and address. First of all, does everything I just tell you make sense? Apollo's going to kill me. You're the second person to have told me that today. That doesn't really answer the question, alright?
X-Victor 25, I've got one detained down here, State 9, for failing to stop at the scene of an RTC. I can just see my STU colleagues coming to join me.
Copy.
Hopefully
X-ray Victor
they are the
2,
same female officers that were here before, but we shall see. Where on earth are you guys going? The other female has got out of the car, but she's just kind of hanging around at the minute. Let's see. Let's ask this lady her name. What's your name? Name is Chat Shit Get Banged Dick Weird. Wow, you've got quite the foul mouth on you, haven't you? It is not the same
Hello.
STU officer as before. I would really like a female officer to come and join me. Let's see here. Can I do that? Just any
Backup
local
required
female unit
and
would be
great
great.
seed.
Right, if you can just stand with this lady here, that'll be fine. Hello, you look like the registered owner, whose name I can't remember. You got your driver's license on you?
𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗶. Thanks.
This is indeed Ashley Scott. Yeah, that was the registered owner. So there we are. Right. Okay. Let me see. Where have you guys just come from? Get your supervisor. I am the supervisor. As you can see, it says there on my arm. I'm the sergeant. Where are you headed to? Searching for some place to sleep? I mean, okay. That's interesting. So obviously this vehicle is yours, yeah? It is now. I mean, good. I'm assuming you mean you just bought it. The person that you're with, how come they are driving it? Well, let's start with this, actually. They're not telling me their name, so why don't you tell me who your friend is? Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? That's not the saying. The saying is make like a tree and leave, but sure, whatever. Why are they out with you? We're looking for a prostitute to kill? I mean, you have killed someone, so there is that. There we go. We've got our female officers here. Right, I would like the female officer to switch with this guy. They appear to be a single crewed female officer, so let's switch up the guarding partner. Okay, madam. Sorry about that. Madam, you're going to be searched under Section 32 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act to try and find name and address, if nothing else. Does that make sense? Do you want to criminal to you? No, not. Well, no, you are going to be searched. You want this female officer to carry out the search, I presume? Screwing me? Wow, you're just not very nice, are you? Let's see. Let's get my partner to give her the pat down just up against the car here. Let's see what she's got on her. She's got nothing really of much interest. She's got a gym membership card to the name of Riley Walker's. Okay, let's... pardon me, can I want to... Thank you. Can I get a Riley Walker's run through 18th of March 64. Got a valid driver's license, not wanted on PNC. Let's take a look at her history. I'm going to search the car in a minute as well. Riley Walker, 61 years old, no history whatsoever. So there is that. I'm going to get some gloves on and do a search of this van. And then we're going to do our impairment stuff as well, trying to get to the bottom of why this collision has happened. Let's see, got a zip bag of mushrooms in the back, some boxes of paracetamol. Other than that, not really too much of any interest. Zip bag of mushrooms. We are going to have to find out who those belong to, though. Right, Miss Walker, or Walkers, whichever it was, because I suspect you've been involved in a road traffic collision, part of the reason why you've been arrested, I'm going to be asking you to comply with some preliminary tests here at the roadside. The first one is going to be a breathalyzer. Happy to partake? No way, no one can pass these things. They can, if they are sober. I'm also going to be asking you to comply with a drug wipe. Why not? I'll pass. Wonderful. Let's get this going then. So, in relation to alcohol, been drinking today? You don't know good buzz driving when you see it. I know bad buzz driving when I see it. How long ago... Have you had anything in the last 20 minutes? Am I being detained? Yes, you're under arrest. Why are you slowing your words like that? I'm drunk? Hello. Oh, well, at least you're honest. My colleague, the same officer that searched you, is going to do your breathalyzer test. 1 second. Here we go. She says she's drunk. Let's see if she's telling the truth. 65. She ain't kidding. 65. She is almost double. Yeah, you're further under arrest for driving whilst over the prescribed limit of alcohol. You're also now going to be under arrest for causing death causing death whilst driving over the prescribed limit of alcohol. I think that's it. No, it's causing death when under the influence of alcohol or drugs, I think it is. Something like that. You're under arrest for killing someone because you're drunk, essentially, okay? It's a preserved policing power. We're going to be going down to the police station to do some further testing. There we are. Now, in relation to the bag of mushrooms, let's ask about those. What are these? What's this substance? What is this stuff? I don't really have a question for mushrooms. Let's just go with that. What are these? Go find some real crime instead of harassing me. It's not harassing you in the slightest. It really isn't, okay? Did it say there were multiple bags? Okay, it kind of looks like intent to supply this stuff as well. I just used, never sold. Oh, okay, well on that, we do still need to do your drug wipe, so let's see what that comes back with, shall we? One of them, one of these, and one of that. Let's see what this comes back with, eh? Negative for everything. Quite surprisingly, although it doesn't specifically test for magic mushrooms, I guess. We are going to ask this lady over here. Oh, she's got a big dent on the... That's probably where she's hit the person, isn't it? That's probably where she's hit that poor person that is now dead. Well, let me just, before I forget, we're going to take a photo of that. Because that is what they refer to as evidence. There we go. Get a quick snap of that one. Get rid of the camera again. Right, and we wanted to ask Ashley Scott about these mushrooms. So, fun fact, we found some shrooms in the car. Do you want to tell me about that? It's just trash? I'm not convinced it is. Okay, so, because I found that, you are now going to be detained under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act. The reason being is because, as I say, there are drugs in the car, and I want to see if there are any on you. So I'm going to be searching you for any controlled substances. My name is Police Sergeant Mcgee from the Dog Support Unit, and you are going to be entitled to a copy of the search record once we are all done here. Understand all that? I will mess you up if you try it. Well, that's a good enough reason for me to put you in handcuffs then, shall we? Sit around, put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest this time. I'd say you are just detained for this search. And seeing as you want to start making threats, you're going to go in some handcuffs. For everyone's safety, but primarily mine. Okay, let's get the guarding body to switch round once again. Get our female officer to come and search. Because I would assume you would prefer the female officer to do the searching here. I would assume you would prefer that. Yeah. Fuck these, I mean, okay then, wow. The mother like daughter, I guess. They've both got foul mouths. Would you mind searching this lovely young lady, please? That would be exquisite. Let's see. I hope she has something on her now, just because she's being a dick. A small weighing scale. Okay, well, you know what? You got multiple zip bags. Was it multiple zip bags? I'm sure it said multiple zip bags. Let me just double check. We're just going to quickly double check that. I'm sure it said multiple zip bags. Oh, a zip bag of mushrooms. Oh, okay. Well, that's slightly annoying. But you've got a zip bag of mushrooms and some weighing scales. I'm almost inclined to bring her in anyway. If nothing else, she's going to be a witness to this job. In fact, we can't confirm it's not her that was driving the car at the time of the collision. So there is that. Right then, these drugs that we found. Where did you get these? Bought them from a guy of gas station. Okay. So, who do they belong to? Are you saying they're yours? They must belong to a sister of yours. She's got it in for me. But they're on you. So, okay. That's interesting. I mean, where there is a question somewhere, if no one owns up to who it is, then both of them are going to get arrested. So, yeah, if no one confesses, then you're both just going to come in for it. Size. So who do the drugs belong to? They showed me earlier, I swear. So you're saying it's theirs? Okay. Alright, well, they're in the boot, but they're also in your car, so... You know what? I'm not happy with the circumstances. I can't confirm which one of these women has been driving at the time of the collision. The van is registered to Ashley in front of me here, so... Ashley, you know what? You're also going to be under arrest on suspicion of failing to stop at the scene of an RTC or failing to notify the police about it, and also for possession of Class A. So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which later on in court and anything you do say may be given evidence. Understand that? Could have saved myself from trouble if I did that before. Okay. Don't really know what that means, to be honest. I should really add in a question at some point of who was driving. I've never had that issue arise before, so I might add in a question to ask who was driving. But there we are. Right, would you be so kind as to take Ashley in your car with you?
Assistance required in
That should be fine. And then, oh, okay, wow. And then this lady, just because she's been being a bit of trouble, we're going to get a van for her. SDU, you can leave. I want to get I'll get them grade 1 just because otherwise it's going to start to make a mess of things.
And grapeseed.
Hello, you're also going to be under arrest for possession of Class A, the magic mushrooms, okay? So the same caution applies. It's got the same necessities as well. So, yeah, there we are. Sound good? So what am I allowed to do whilst being under arrest? Not a whole lot, to be honest. You're going to go to custody. You're going to be shown your... Well, you're going to be booked in. You're going to be shown your cell. And then it'll just be a waiting game until someone can come and interview about everything that it is that we are talking about. Oh, our van is here. Exquisite. In which case, I need to do some arrest records quickly before that other lady disappears. Let's do Ashley first. So hers was just going to be traffic failing to stop at the scene of an RTC. Yeah, failing to stop or report a road traffic accident, because she's got a duty as the owner to report the accident, if nothing else. And also for the possession of Class A, for the shrooms. And then Riley here, well, she has got also the possession of those shrooms, because no one's owning up really to who they belong to. It's going to be driving whilst over the prescribed limit of alcohol. Failing to stop and report at the scene of an RTC, and then causing death when under the influence of drink or drugs. That was the one I was trying to say earlier. That was the one. There we go. That should be plenty to get her down to custody for. If you could take her, please.
Assistance required in grapeseed.
Oh. Well, I was going to get the van recovered, but I guess that has all been taken care of for me. Well, there we are. I think we're going to have time for one more, because I still want to be able to do something that is actually,
System reset.
actually dog unit related, so...
X-Ray Victor 2-5, can you show me going back state 2, please?
Copy.
Excellent stuff. Right, in which case, let's get on the road, and hopefully there is something, something for us. Let's go.
New incident
Attention all
received.
units. Officer requesting backup in not 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗵𝗶𝗺𝗃.
That's a fair way out. Oh, it's over that side, okay.
X-Ray Victor 2-5, show me towards.
999.
New
Roger.
incident
X-ray
allocated.
Victor 2-5.
Okay, so we've got a vehicle that is failing to stop, I guess. We will get our way over there. Obviously, we won't be at the forefront of this pursuit. We will just be there in case he or she decamps. And we can get Buddy out. That is the sort of thing that we are here for. We can partake in the pursuit. We're an advanced unit. IPP, not TPAC. Obviously, we can't go ramming into stuff. Or have the risk of running into stuff when we've got Buddy in the car. So, you know, there is that to consider. Avoid those foxes in the middle of the road. God damn. Unfortunately, this is leading us towards a bit of road that looks glorious, but is treacherous. I think we've had this before. In fact, it wasn't that long ago we had an almighty crash coming off one of these corners. In fact, I think it was literally this corner right here. Some of you may remember when we were playing as the roads policing unit. Vehicle that we've been after for some time came to its end by flying off the road in that precise location. But anyway, it's a glorious day, good visibility with this, so hopefully we can catch up to this pursuit. I assume it is a ongoing pursuit. It's either that or the vehicle has simply been sighted, or that's not ideal. But anyway, yeah, we'll get caught up, and I'll see you when we're just a tiny bit closer, unless something dramatic happens in the meantime. Be careful coming over these crests. Right, there. That is going to be our car right in the middle of the road there. We are the only ones here, so I don't quite know how this happened, but you know what? I will take it.
X-Victor 2-5, this vehicle is going to be failing to stop. We are currently headed generally eastbound on Chester Road, heading towards Greatmead. Speeds are currently 80 in a 40. Traffic conditions are light, pedestrian levels light, visibility clear, road conditions are dry. Suitable for heavy braking, it is currently medium risk due to excess speeds. Vehicle itself is a grey 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶𝗆𝗃, I believe it is. Registration Yankee Charlie 23 Papa November Whiskey so far. Can we get some TPAC units towards me, please? I'm an IPP unit, advanced driver, advanced car, but we've got the Dodo on board. Consideration for MPAS as well. We will take up a position at the rear of the stack once we've got those TPAC units in case of decamp. Received. We're CV Road at this time, approaching junction, stand by, and it is going to be a right onto Joshua Road, heading towards Sandshaw.
Roger.
Requesting TPAC units.
Assistance
There we go, we'll try and get some TPAC units in. We will get into our dash cam as well. You can see the TPAC unit up ahead.
It's through red ATS at approximately 80 miles an hour.
Now, unfortunately, we have got a... we're going to have to come out of the dash cam for a minute. I don't want tactics just yet. Only because we've only got one vehicle behind it. We've got one unmarked STU unit who have just wrecked out. Oh, they're now going to run into me. Okay.
We're still continuing West Joshua Road. We've got one STU unit in front. Can I have one more TPAC unit, please?
At least one more. In fact, we're going to try and get two more. Got a couple of them up ahead. Got two more up ahead. Hopefully there's a marked unit in that and you can take primacy. This dog car is quite heavy. Oh my god, that STU unit is just absolutely eating shite. Yeah, this dog car is not the fastest in the world. It is an advanced car, but it is not the fastest. We're struggling to get above 110 here.
Still West Joshua Road, approaching junction with the A68. Stand by for deviation. And it is going to be a continuing onto the B633 Sonora Road, heading generally southbound towards the city.
We've left our other units behind for the time being.
Copy.
Ooh. He's nearly rolled it. It's a near miss with a camper van. We are still continuing generally southbound towards the city. Speed's currently 90 in a posted 50.
Oh.
Copy that.
It's a recip in the middle of the road, and he's going to be taking onto a dirt track. Yeah, he's committed onto a dirt track now, heading generally westbound.
Oh, what's he doing? I appreciate the glare is quite a lot on this screen, but it's realistic, I guess. There's something there.
Stand by, it's a potential crash. He's up on a slope at the minute. We've got our other TPAC units joining us again here. I'm going to let them take primacy. He's rolled it. Stand by, could be a decamp. Yes, a crash. He's on his roof. Stand by.
Target last seen heading southbound on.
Right. Buddy, out. Dude, stop! Police officer with the dog, stay where you are!
X-Victor 25, here's a decamp. Dog is out. Stand by.
Dude, stop, or you're gonna get bit. Get him, buddy, get him.
X-Victor 25, dog is on.
Body release. Good boy.
Copy that.
Good boy. No, you get your ass on the ground now, or I will absolutely destroy you. Get your ass on the floor this very second, or you're going to get sprayed. I will get the dog on you again. Lay your ass down. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Dog is right there, dude, and you've got at least... What is this officer doing? He's just getting reels for the Instagram. Right. Hands behind your back now. I have no idea what that officer was doing. He was just getting snaps for the Insta. There we go.
X-Victor 25, we've got one detained.
Good job, buddy. We're going to get him back in the car in a second. You, my friend, are under arrest for dangerous driving, failing to stop before police. You shouldn't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which you later rely on in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. We'll see if he understands all that. We've got a little bit of a parade past some of the RPU vehicles. This is the RPU unmarked X5 here. Got a couple of STU cars down here as well. That's another traffic BMW down there as well. Let's just get him stood over here on this side. I might get rid of all these people just because a lot of them have left their sirens on. So, good job, buddy. Right, come on, let's get him away. Good job, buddy. In you go. Alright, I've dismissed all of the other traffic cars. I've got one that's going to stay with us, and I've also asked for a van just in the meantime. Right, my friend, do you understand the fact you're under arrest and the caution I gave you? Officer, what did I do again? My guy. Turn around. That is what you did again. This right here. Do you see what I'm looking at? This here. That is what you did. There we go. We've got another one traffic officer that has stayed with us here in their Unmarked car. Right, okie dokie. Let's see if this chap wants to give us a name. What is your name, sweet cheeks? Let's find out, shall we? What's your name? He's given me a name. Let's run him through. This is going to be Austin Raptor. Brilliant name. Absolutely fantastic name. 6th of December, 86. Got a valid driver's license. Is currently not shown as wanted on PNC. Right, Austin, because you've been arrested, you're going to be searched. Is there anything on you I should know about? Screw you. Oh, okay, alright. Any weapons at all? Fuck you. Okay. It be like that, I guess. Right, let's get these gloves on then. I think my body cam was on. I think I got it on when I got out of the car. I did. Right, let's get him searched then. Turn around for me, Austin, and just hold still. And let's see. So, he has got some blotter papers, which is used for drug use, I do believe. A ticket, which he's had before. Some fruit sweets, a letter, fishing lures, 5.7mm armor-piercing rounds, and an empty plastic bag. That is highly interesting. He does not have a firearms permit, so he's going to be further arrested for possession of that ammunition in a minute. Anyway, we never got a chance to run this car through, I don't think, so let's do that now. Let's see. I can't quite see the first letter there. Oh, it's Yankee Charlie 23 Papa November Whiskey. X-Victor 25. Can I get a vehicle check? It's a felon. I think, yeah, 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗶𝗺𝗶. I can never quite say that car name in-game, but it's a felon.
License plate.
It's got no insurance and it's registered to an Abby Thompson.
Nora, William,
so there is that. We're going to try and delicately give this thing a search. There's only one door that can open on it anymore, but there we are. Let's see, he's got several empty beer bottles, but they're in the boot, so, you know, it might not be the case that he's been drinking, but we will endeavour to find out. My first question, of course, is what the history is. And then it will be whether or not he's supposed to have this vehicle at all. So it has no insurance, belongs to an Abby Thompson, who is outstanding for arson. My God, what a character Abby is. Abby is outstanding for arson, is on a suspended sentence for, I can only assume, production of Class C, a previous conviction for cannabis cultivation, there was a voyeurism a couple of years back with a domestic violence uplift, and some kind of sexual assault. So, what a character they are. Austin Raptor is 38 years old, has got a pretty minimal history, to be honest with you. Went to court for some speeding. But there we are. There is that. Right, because you've committed a number of moving traffic offences and have also crashed your car, we're going to be doing some impairment tests here today, okay? Have you been drinking at all, Austin? Trust me, my sober driver is even worse. Okay, so is that a yes? How much have you had? A beer or two? Okay. How long ago was that last beer? Why'd you ask? Because I need to know if you've had anything in the last 20 minutes. Because I need to know if you've got... okay, whatever. Okay, alright, and drugs. Used any drugs recently? Screw me. Okay, alright, fine. Right, if you can turn and face my colleague, he's going to do a breathalyzer test with you, just because I can't be bothered with your nonsense, Austin, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Let's see what this comes back with. We weren't getting any intox factors off of him, but let's just see. It's 10, so he's had a little bit of a drink, but he is under the legal limit. And as we are used to as well, let's just do a quick drug wipe with him as well. Let's see. There we go. Sway your tongue around, Austin. Build up a little bit of saliva, and here we go. Negative for everything, so that is all good. So it is literally just the question to be asked about the vehicle. Austin, this vehicle doesn't appear to be yours, or is it? Belongs to your cousin? Okay, your cousin Abby. Has Abby given you permission? Fuck me. Okay, alright. Let's see. It doesn't have insurance. We don't need to check that. Whilst we're here, we'll just for funsies. It has got a valid MOT. Has Abby given him permission to drive it? Has got permission to drive it. So Abby's going to be getting herself aside when we catch up with her for her arson that we need to catch up with her with. She's also going to get a ticket for allowing him to use it with no insurance. So there is that. Right, in which case, let's just do our arrest report, which is relatively straightforward. Austin Raptor will maintain a great name. Didn't have any weapons on him. Don't think he had any drugs on him either. I might be forgetting, but I think it is simple as dangerous driving and failing to stop for police. I think it is as simple as that. And then there will, of course, be also document-related driving without insurance, because the car just simply doesn't have any. So there is that. Alrighty, my...
Assistant
Yeah,
required.
there you go. My van officers
and
are indeed the
rendezvous
closest
North
officers.
Desert.
RP officer, you can go. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, but I can take it from here. We'll just get this thing recovered whilst I get the gloves off.
X-Victor 2-5, requesting recovery.
Go, we'll get that flipped over and put on a flatbed, but that should be all good. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was pretty successful. I wanted to get Buddy out and getting something, and thankfully he has. So there we are. There we go. There goes our felon. Was once upon a time quite a nice car, is somewhat not anymore. So there we are. Right, let's jump on in, and I think that is going to just about do us. So I'll see you guys back at the station. So guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you have enjoyed. We're trying something new here, just having a little bit more motion to the outro sequence here as we get parked up in the news station. This is response space. We're just going to use it to do some paperwork. Not a bad day out here with the dog support unit. So of course we started it off with a BOLO which was circulated, and we managed to find it quite quickly. Actually, I was quite happy with that. They were an interesting couple of characters in that one. Some drugs in the car as well, and frankly just not very nice people, so I'm glad we managed to get both of them being taken down to custody. And then after all of that, we had our vehicle failing to stop. I don't really know the circumstances as to why. We just got sent up there. It was a vehicle of interest, and it turns out there wasn't really a good reason for it to be failing to stop, other than the fact it had no insurance, and he borrowed it from his cousin, who is currently wanted by police. There wasn't really a whole lot of reason for him to fail to stop, but he made that decision. He then rolled it, and made the even dumber decision to try and outrun Buddy here. So yeah, he got bit on the butt, and we got ourselves another perp taken down to custody. If you have enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit the like button. Let me know down in the comments below what your favourite bit was. If you're new around here, then of course make sure to hit that subscribe button as well, so you don't miss any of our weekly videos, and of course those occasional live streams. But until the next video, I've been Dodo Mcgee, and I'll see you back on patrol.